Hey yo, what up guys, it's darklordoffire. I'm here today to bring to you a brand new video. This is Video Game Quickies, where I play games quickly so I can give you a quick review. Alright, so today we're going to be talking about Metal Gear Solid. This is a game I did not grow up with. I had heard a lot about it, never really had any interest in playing it, and then I started watching Access PlayStation Access on YouTube, and that dude talks about Metal Gear Solid all the freaking time. So I actually went out and for the PS3 I bought a collection of like every single Metal Gear Solid game except for number 5, the Phantom something. Phantom Pain, Phantom Limb, it's one of those. And I decided that I would play through the entire disc, like all the games on it, all of them. And I figured if I'm going to start the game, I might well start with the first one that came out, not realizing it wasn't actually the first one that came out. But this is basically my thoughts on the first Metal Gear Solid. So, story. The story is probably the best element of this game. It's interesting. It's all about spy espionage and taking out your enemies, like the bosses, one by one, like you're a warrior. And that you really have this like warrior sense to the characters and everything that happens. Like if you defeat someone, you really get the feeling that it's an honorable defeat. It's kind of a mix of James Bond and I don't know, something else. It's very much James Bond like for a video game. And yeah, not to go into the storyline too much, I don't want to spoil anything for you guys, but the storyline is definitely one of the best parts. Apart from maybe number 2, game mechanics. The game mechanics for this game are phenomenal. I mean, there's so many tiny details and things that you wouldn't think interact with each other the way they do until you try it or until somebody tells you about it, and then you're just like, wait a minute, I could use... If I'm holding on to this item, I can run through this area and not get attacked by a bunch of dogs. Wow, that's so cool, that's interesting. Like, stuff that you wouldn't necessarily think about. And it's implemented in such a way that it's interesting. And there's a bunch of items in the game that you can use to great effect that you don't have to get. Like, you can just bypass these things altogether. Now again, I've only played this game one time. Alright, I've beaten it one time and I haven't touched it since. But this is just giving you an idea of my impressions of the game. As for visuals, very PS1 blocky type visuals. But what they did with what they had was amazing. Like, it's all on a snow base and you can actually see your character's breath coming off of his mouth, and that's really cool. But yeah, it's all blocky and it's very PS1-like. But I gotta say, for a PS1 game, its visuals are pretty good. So, music. Let's shift over to music. Music is absolutely amazing. Like, it has some really, really good music. But, I don't know. I don't think I jived with this game as well as I could have. If you go onto YouTube and you start playing some Metal Gear Solid music, you'll probably totally get down with it. You'll think it's interesting. You might even be enjoying this song now. But for me, the whole game, it just didn't mesh in the way I would have liked it to. And that might just be like on what I enjoy and my preferences. But for me, I'm going to give this game a 4 out of 10. And that's a mix between the visuals and the gameplay style. Although some people might absolutely love this first game, I think it's really dated. But that's just my opinion. So anyways, I hope you guys liked this review. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you did not like it, make sure to give it a thumbs down. If you guys have any comments, make sure to leave them in the comment section below, and subscribe if you guys want more of my content. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Peace!